no problem too, but LA, you know what?
Love Chicago, man.
I'm officially a Chicagoan because I got the honor and the treat of seeing a dude jerk off in a train. Who's that like that? Who gonna deal?
Oh, Chris gonna be
Like the magician say.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What's going on with these fingers? Want this to
He's at peace with that. Yeah.
All right, so we got the big show coming up, right?
What?
We got the big show coming up, right? She's
show.
like, why? I
This
thought
is
we
the
was just
show.
kicking it, right?
It's the show.
We got this.
Vancouver friends.
It's a show. We do this all the time. So we got the LMAOF, right? That is so funny. I was like, this is like saying red leather, yellow leather in this bitch. Okay, so we got the big show. So what was the moment you just knew this is probably what I'm gonna go out doing?
Yeah.
Lisa, talk to us.
Yeah, Lisa.
I think it was when my grandma was like, I don't think this comedy thing is for you.
No, great grandma.
So I was on stage and then the lights came up and the people were just howling at me and you can hear my grandmother cracking up. And I was like,
come on, grandma.
I was like, yeah, that's you, Granny. Like I did this.
Don't laugh now. She like the Oracle in the Matrix. I told you exactly what you needed to hear.
Yes. How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good? Woo! Y'all sexy as hell. Somebody thought they was gonna get some OnlyFans money tonight. Titties up. I'm like, that is what's up. They got them titties up, don't they? I'm like, if you never wore a good bra, these bitches was like, today. Oh, today. Fellas, if y'all could maybe not talk to us during sex, that would be great. Like, ladies, have you ever been getting hit from the back and he's like going crazy, right? And he's just talking himself back there. He's just going hard. He like, and we just be like, and have you ever made the mistake of saying, huh? Like, oh, that is the single most disrespectful shit you'll ever hear in your life. Because the conversation then is stupid as fuck. It's just like, huh, what, huh, yes, what? Like, what the fuck did you say? What we start doing, ladies, we just be lying. Yes, absolutely, sir. 100% for sure. Until you wake up in the morning, your car be gone. Now you gotta call him like, excuse me, sir, did you rob me? He thought, no. Remember I was like, can I use your car for work in the morning? I'm sure that's not what you said. I think it's a universal thing with dudes. Like, y'all just be acting like y'all don't know where to put it back at when it fall out. Right. I'm like, I don't care, blue, black, green, they all do the same thing. They be back there like this. And then I think all of us women, like the first time it ever happened to you, it's always the same reaction. It's like, no! And then they be chasing us around the bed like, come here, girl, stop playing with me. It's like, no! Like, that is an exit, not an entrance, sir.
What do y'all think the advantages of being in Chicago doing comedy?
Ooh, yeah.
If I don't have to ever move, I don't want to ever. I love the city so much. It's the perfect size. It's the perfect vibe.
I'm so excited to be here. I'm in an amazing mood. I just had my very first one-night stand, you guys, ever in my life. Yes, fellow whore. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. I'm a new whore. I had never had a one-night stand, this is true, and I met a dude at one of my shows. We went back to my apartment, we were making out, we were getting naked. I was like, fuck yeah, this is happening for me, right? Then something weird happened. He pulled out a condom. That's not the weird part, right? But it is to a lot of you. Okay, cool. He pulled out the condom and then he asked me if I could please put the condom on his dick. Yeah, for him. Yeah. I was like, dude, I'm not your mom. Like, I don't know how you do it in your family, Kevin, but in my family, we don't wear, I'm kidding. No. I'm not fucking my family. No, I got dumped in the middle of the pandemic, and I was only really bitter about it because 1 week after my boyfriend broke up with me, my twin sister got engaged. Yeah, fuck her, right? Yeah. I guess it could be worse, though, because we are fraternal. I'd be way more upset if we were identical, right? Because then I would know it's definitely my personality that's the problem. But a couple days after she got engaged, I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw that some bitch I hated from high school also just got engaged. Hannah, right? Okay. And Hannah did that long bullshit Facebook post. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Where she insisted that she had no idea that Bradley was gonna propose. She didn't know. She had no idea. She was like, you guys, seriously, I didn't know. I had no idea. I didn't know. I had no idea. I didn't know. 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 You guys, I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm like, you had no idea you're pregnant with his kid. Like, little inkling, right? You guys met at Cracker Barrel. He was your boss. Relax. Like, it's not a fairy tale. It's Missouri, you know? Okay. Did anybody meet online in here? Who met online on the apps? That's how you meet. Yeah, which one? The worst one? Nice, okay. See, I'm on all of them. I'm on Tinder, all of them except for Bumble, right? I refuse to do that one. Yeah, because isn't Bumble the one where the girl has to pay for the abortion? Yeah, so I don't want to. Great joke, bad timing. I know. I'm gonna tell it till they take away my right to tell it. Okay, yeah, we're done. I'm a little shaky. I'm boozeless, you guys. I've just hit 1 year sober from alcohol, which is a huge deal for me. It's really big. Yeah! Thank you. I'm still doing cocaine. I'm not a loser, but the booze, man, I don't like calling it a problem. I don't think I ever had a problem. I never call it a problem, but the doorman at my apartment building calls it a problem. He would always call it whatever he saw me, which makes sense, right? Because his shift always started at noon, you know? I'd be coming in, I'd be like, good night. He'd be like, get some help. And then he'd say this really funny thing. He'd be like, stop calling me your doorman. I'm your father. Move out already. So, has anybody in this room been to a urologist? Didn't mean to look at the older man. Okay, yeah. I had never been. If you've never been to a urologist, ladies, it's a lot like going to a gynecologist. Okay, I didn't know this. You undress from the waist down, you lay back, you spread your legs, you get examined, okay? My urologist, very friendly, professional doctor. She had one hand in me, right? The other kind of brushed some hair out of my eyes. No, it was a romantic first date. And then she goes, oh. Yeah, you don't want to hear that when anyone's inside you, right? Oh, like she just found her car keys. Oh, looking for these. That's where I put them, right? I was like, and I'm laying down, I'm looking at the ceiling. I go, what's going on down there, doc? What'd you find? What didn't you find? What the fuck? She goes, Sarah, don't take this the wrong way. Yeah, I said, I already am. She said, I'm going to ask you a question, a personal question. Do you have painful intercourse? I was like, what? She goes, do you have pain during intercourse? Do you have painful intercourse? I was like, emotionally or physically? That's a great joke. If you didn't laugh, a little too close to home. Okay. I said, no, I don't. Why? Swear to God, real licensed urologist said, because Sarah, in all my years of doing this, you have some of the tightest vaginal muscles I've ever felt in my career. Fuck you guys. Yeah, what? Are you joking? I pulled out my phone. I started recording. I was like, can you say that one more time, please? For my Tinder profile. Please. Show your badge, your doctor. I called my dad. You proud of me now, Mike? Right? Oh, I was feeling good. I was riding high. I was walking around town like a straight white man if he had a tight pussy. I don't know, but I was riding.
Do you think in comedy, do you think it's kind of like gambling?
I think in the very beginning, yeah. Because no one's really good right at the beginning, right? So you gotta like find people to believe in you when you're shitty in the very beginning, right? And like you gotta be like, no, seriously, trust me, in 4 years I'm gonna be really good. And it's like,
I think the gamble is with I guess whatever your idea of making it is. Of course, you gotta love it to keep going because there is no immediate reward outside of laughter.
That's facts.
So it's like it's not about the jokes. If you think you're gonna go on stage and just stand there to combine joke telling with actual entertainment, act outs, and moving around, I think that made me a better comedian.
I love Chicago. Chicago, the only city in the world you can see dumb shit on a regular basis. The dumbest thing I've ever seen living in Chicago, we still got police officers riding horses up until 2020. Some of y'all looking like, okay, that's not stupid to y'all? I've never seen stagecoaches being robbed on Michigan Avenue. Could you imagine driving and you get pulled over by a cop on a horse? You ride down the street like, what the fuck is this? It's a cop behind you like, I don't hear no fucking horse. I'm not that high. I can't be that high. I'm not stopping. I refuse to stop. Fuck that. But you haven't seen a horse since 2020. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why you ain't seen no horse. In 2020, doing the Black Lives Matter, they was protesting. Somebody stole a police horse. Y'all remember that shit? Some officer got off his horse. He was like, everybody just calm down, relax. Look, calm down. And he heard, Wilbur! This fucking horse is on Instagram and shit like, yeah, we got a motherfucking horse on the south side, baby. The horse had some box braids, had some Jordans on. Fuck that horse. I love Chicago, man. We got public, I hate the public transportation here. Weird shit. I was on a bus one time, this pregnant lady got on the bus. I wanted to be sure, so I was like, ma'am, would you like to have my seat? She says yes. I stand up, she sits down. As I'm standing on the bus, I'm looking at her. And I realize she's not pregnant at all. She just all the way the hell out of shape. And the entire time I'm standing, I'm thinking to myself, how can I ask for this seat back? Because I want to sit down and she needs to stand up. Like, how many stops? Ain't no polite way to ask for your seat back. Excuse me, ma'am, due to your poorly misshapen body. I was under the impression that you were pregnant. However, you are not. And I feel as though you gained the seat under false pretense. Please, get the fuck up. I don't know how to ask for my seat back. I'm sorry. I'll take the bus over the train any day because when you're on a bus, if some shit happen, you can stop and you can get off and run to safety. But on the train, you a hostage from one stop to the next. They don't stop the train for nobody. I don't give a fuck what your emergency is. The train could be on fire. They're like, next stop, Roosevelt. Like, they not pulling that motherfucker over. And it's always the quiet before the storm, right? You sitting there, you minding your business, it's quiet. Then all of a sudden you hear, excuse me, I don't mean no harm. You're like, where the fuck he come from? You're not even supposed to walk through those doors. Where the fuck is he going? And they play that message on the train. If you see any suspicious activity, please report it to a CTA employee. I'm looking around the train like, so don't nobody see this naked homeless man sleep in the corner over here? Don't nobody see this grown man dressed like Goku from Dragon Ball Z? Don't nobody see this shit? Don't nobody see these white people on a red line past 35th? Don't nobody see none of this shit? I'll be on the train pushing the button like, hey, it's me again. I ain't no snitch, but all this shit is suspicious, please. Send an associate back here. It smell like piss and fear. I don't know who in charge. And I got friends. I got a lot of work. I went to the University of Illinois. And I got white friends. That's what I got from school. I went to school and got white friends. They like to ask me crazy questions like, Calvin, why are black people so loud? And I was like, why you whispering? It's just me and you in the room. We could just talk about this shit. But I thought about it. And I figured out why black people are loud. Black people are loud because all of our lives, we were talking to 3-inch bulletproof glass to people that don't speak English at gas stations, corner stores, and restaurants in our neighborhood. That shit is a condition. Try to get gas using your regular speaking voice. So you got to go in there and yell, let me get 10 on pump 6. Newports. Y'all take EBT here. You gotta be loud. You gotta be loud when you go in that motherfucker. Like one place I hate, we got bulletproof glasses. We got bulletproof glasses Subway in my neighborhood. That's stupid to me, because in my mind, I'm like, who the fuck breaking the Subway with a gun and a Ziploc bag, stealing meats and cheeses and shit? Put the shit in the bag! The provolone, motherfucker, put the shit in the bag! The oatmeal, not the chocolate chip, make it a meal! I imagine the Indian dude still fuck you over on meat. He like, I'm sorry, I can only put so much meat on the sandwich because I will shoot the shit out of you. It is, it's corporate, I can't really make... Got bulletproof glass in my neighborhood. I order my food, bulletproof glass, I gotta yell, let me get a cold cut trio, 6-inch, wheat toasted. You know how they make your sandwich at Subway, they put it on the counter, they slide it down. He wasn't making my sandwich like that. He was holding my sandwich like a blunt. Every time I asked for a condiment, I'm like, can I get some pickles and lettuce? He was like, pickles and lettuce? So I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, you know what, he is a sandwich technician. Maybe he got his own style of making sandwiches. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy the sandwich. Now, you know how they get down to the end of the line, they wrap it up, put it in a bag. He got down to the end of the line, and he licked my goddamn sandwich. He's like, you said you wanted toaster, right? I was like, yeah. He was like, I was like, man, put some cookies in that bag. I'm gonna need them cookies with you. Anybody ever had this happen? Like you go through the drive-thru at like at a restaurant and they accidentally give you too much food in the bag. Anybody ever happen to you? You drive away like you robbed that motherfucker, don't you? You open that bag up like, let's go, drive. You look in the rear view, it's a guy.
What are you thinking for your set? Like, how you gonna go in? Are you going balls to the wall? We going in raw? What are we doing?
I don't know. I'm gonna just try to paint who I am.
Who are you?
Right off
Fat
the top. Thor? Yeah, Fat Thor, exactly. I don't know. I own several mirrors.
My name's Chris. I'll just get it out of the way before I really get started here. I get I look like if a golden retriever became a real boy. Yeah, fucking laugh it up, you fucking bullies. That's what I look like. I get it. Like every day I try to dress as cool as I possibly can, but I just end up looking like a dog pretending. Like I can't help it. Like that's like my personality. Like I do not like confrontation. Like if any of you want to get in an argument with me after the show about something I say up here, you win. Like that. Thank you so much for coming up. That's a mighty strong opinion you have there. I actually don't have those, so I agree. Let's just be friends. You know, what are you doing tomorrow? Let's hang out tomorrow. You know. Like the other day, I was walking in downtown Chicago, not to brag, and someone held open a door to a building that I wasn't going into, but I just fucking went in anyway. I was just like, no, all right, we'll figure it out. Who knows? Maybe this guy knows more about my day's plans than I know about my day's plans. Maybe this guy's a wizard. I've never really met a wizard before. Like, take me on a quest, wizard. Let's do this fucking thing. Moral of that story, I gotta stop getting stoned and trying to run errands. That's not working out. I'm going in all sorts of buildings I don't belong in. This guy let me into a condo building, which was very kind. like look at me. I'm not a condo man. I'm barely an apartment boy. You know? You can ask my landlord. He can attest to that. I'm more of like a 7th of the month rent type of fella. I have to like come in groveling like a good peasant. I'm just like, here are your rents, my lord. I do apologize for their tardiness. They were late as usual. I know, but it was a tough month in the fields, my lord. It was hard. A tree fell on my boy, and And the medicine man was very expensive. I must go. No, my lord, I cannot afford the $50 late fee. That would absolutely cripple me. I will now bike off on my rickety single speed. Thank you. You guys are stupid. I'm definitely stupid. You know, like a fun fact for you guys though, in case you're as stupid as me, your landlord does not like it when you call him my lord. That will not excuse the tardiness. In fact, definitely don't call him that. You know? But if I'm ever your landlord, fucking call me my lord. All right, 25% off rent if you call me my lord. In every correspondence, if you pay me the rent with a nice quill-written letter that's just like, here are the rents, my lord, I'm fucking 30%. You know, I'm gonna be a fun rich guy. I'd love to be rich. That would be awesome. Yeah, I know, hilarious. Yeah, so I'd like to be rich one day, and here's the funny part: this is the plan. Yeah, I get no. Yeah, I fucking told you guys are stupid. It's not working. I'd love to be rich. I'd like to get rich enough to where I can say shit like, well. And like it makes sense, you know what I mean? Like I got no business welling anybody. That's fucking rich guy stuff. Like I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money for 3 wells like that. That's crazy. I have enough money for maybe 1 well. I can use 1 well illegally. It's when I look at my bank account and I just go, well. All right, we'll figure it out. I don't know. Looks like we're eating beans again. Okay, here we go. I'd like to get past the 3 well amount of money. Like I'd like to get to the 4, 5, just evil amounts of money. You know what I mean? Like where I've seized assets and like companies from a rival lord, and like he's walked into my castle, and I'm in a really big chair, and then I slowly and really deliciously evilly turn around, and there's a naked cat here in my a hairless cat is what I meant to say. Is hairless. He's a hairless cat. I mean, if we think about it, all cats are naked at the end of that. He just happened. I mean, those perverts never put on clothes. But so I'm sitting there and I'm petting him and I'm like, well, you know, or stick with me, get even richer, 7 wells amount of money. The chair is bigger this time, and I'm seizing not from a lord, like a duke or like a count, and the chair's got a bend to it, and I spin around, but the chair's good, so it's kind of overly greased, and I over rotate, so I've got to kick myself back to the front, and this time it's revealed that I'm naked, and the cat is wearing a suit. The cat is wearing a lovely suit, a beautiful suit, like the same suit from the last joke. And then she leaps off of my lap, and then she begins pacing the room, and then she goes well. I don't know. I'm fucking rich. I can do whatever I want in that joke. Hell yeah.
He came in Snap Factory the other day in a vintage MTV tank top, and everybody, even the dudes, were like,
with the arms?
Yeah.
It's OnlyFans. I feel like if
Chris does it.
Hi, I'm Calvin Evans. You can find me on OnlyFans at Calvin Evans. We're gonna make it sexy.
My OnlyFans page is going to be cracking because I'm getting naked.
Oh, are you?
Why are we here?
Welcome to the club.
You can see my Instagram page if you want to just see pictures on the beach.
These gonna have nipples. We're gonna be in that thing.
It's been a rough couple of years, y'all. It's so good that we can come together and laugh. We ain't got no mask on. Well, except them. They must have it. Okay, cool. They got it. Woo, they got it. They're like, well, we got the tickets. We're still gonna go, but we're gonna keep it safe. Yeah, have y'all had COVID yet? Or y'all still fighting to be COVID free? Just grow up. Get it. What the fuck are you doing? Everybody here done had it. Y'all the last 2. Come on. I had it. It fucked me up. I had the OG. I had the 2020. I had the March 2020. I had the ventilator COVID. Come on. Who else had COVID, y'all? Clap if you had COVID. Clap. Yeah. Fucked me up. Lost my smell and taste. Did y'all lose your smell and taste? Anybody? Weird as fuck, right? Because you don't even think about smell and taste, you know? When it comes to senses, you be like, if I could see, if I could hear, I'm good. No, you need to smell too, stupid. I was musty as fuck. I didn't even know. I couldn't smell shit. I was a little onion walking around this motherfucker. I was ultimate funk, bitch. I couldn't taste anything, so I wasn't eating. You know, I didn't eat for 3 weeks. I lost 12 pounds. I was like, damn, when COVID XL come out? Cause bitch, a few more rounds of these, I'm wearing my stomach out. Fuck that, fuck the vaccine. Give me the new strain, please. Delta, stick that in my ass, both cheeks. I got a cruise coming up. When I fuck these hoes up with my COVID body. Fuck. It was a good time, it was a great time. COVID. It was so weird too, because I was so conflicted because everybody around me was losing their jobs, losing their loved ones, losing their houses. And I was just stealing so much money. Ooh, COVID. Woo, I heart COVID. I got SBA, PPP. I got a grant for being an entertainer. I got pandemic unemployment, bitch. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Woo! I said, COVID is for me. This is the best I ever lived. I was skinny, I was rich. I was Beyonce for 3 months. Fuck y'all, I was Beyonce. It was so good. And on top of all that money I stole, I also got engaged in 2020, y'all. So hello. Got engaged, and he did it at my show, y'all. My boyfriend and I, we're from Chicago. I was closing out a show in Vegas, and the host was like, we got one more special guest. I'm thinking it's another comic. No, my boyfriend flew in, surprised me, and proposed in front of the whole comedy club, y'all. It was the best. It was the best. I was crying and shit. That was March. I never forget it. That was March. We got engaged in March. We broke up in April. Woo! Life come at you fast. We didn't make it through the shutdown, you know. I didn't like him that much, you know. I had never been around him like back to back every day. I've never been around him like every day, back to back. He works full time. I'm on the road every weekend. I saw him twice a week for 2 years. And that worked for us. Then the world shut down. I had to be around him every day. I was like, please get COVID. Somebody cough on him. God damn, he's a bug. He's fucking lunatic. So, you know, I want some long term. I don't necessarily need a husband, but I would like to get like, damn, let me get 5 years out of one of you motherfuckers. Like, that's not even a long time, 5 years, but it's so hard these days. Everybody got some shit going on. When you almost 40, looking for love, it's like you just picking through scraps. Bitch, we are fucked up. We all fucked up. It's just like a junkyard full of men. You're like, ugh. Just trying to find somebody with a good alternator. Damn, come on, bring your old ass home. Do your air work. Pickings are slim. We've been through a lot, you know? This dude got trust issues. This dude got ex-wife, baby mama drama. This motherfucker got sleep apnea. Come on, big dog. Hell no. Don't spring that on me. That's all I'm saying. Give me a heads up. Yeah, tell me you die in your sleep a little bit sometime. Like, let me know. Let me know something. Just don't show up at my house with your fucking sleep tank in your book bag, because that's a bold move, sir. This your first night over. You brought the tank with you, bitch? That is... I didn't know what was in the bag. I thought it was toys, lube, you know? Massage oil. I'm like, damn, he bought a party bag. Woo! It's going down. I'm excited. I see the bag. I'm like, I'll go take a shower, freshen up. I come back, this motherfucker on life support. Hello, sir. Please, sir. I'm checking his pulse. Sir, please. Damn. Wow, we should have did this shit at your house. Why would you bring this hospice kit? Oh my God, I dried up so fast. I just unwhopped on his ass. No, yeah, we didn't make it. I was scared to sleep with him, you know. Yeah, I'm out late. I wake up late, right? I don't get up till noon, 1 o'clock every day. Like, I would hate for him to die for real at 11 p.m., bitch. I done slept with him for 12 hours. I ain't reported shit, bitch. I'm a suspect. Do y'all understand? The police are at my door. Excuse me, ma'am, where were you at around 11 p.m. last night? Officer, let me tell you something. I was right next to him, but guess what? He died all the time. Yeah, that's what he do. Yeah, he's a dyer. I told him, come over with that dying shit, and look at him. Dead. My feet hurt and my titties sweating, so that's usually about... It's usually about when I get the fuck up out of here. Thank you so much, Chicago. Y'all been so dope. I'm Jush Nēsh. Hey!
All right. Cheers. Cheers to a bomb-ass show with
Cheers.
good-ass friends.
Some plastic.
Yes.
And shout out Quick who can play poker.